What's going on? Journey Talk. I don't know what number. Uh, just got finished with my cardio, but it's been a rough 2 weeks. Um, I've had highs, I've had lows, but I know I'm on a mission. I know who I want to become. I know the person in my mind who I see every day living. I'm not there yet. So I know no matter how hard it gets, no matter the struggle, the pain, the sacrifice, discomfort, no matter what I had to go through, I know there's someone that needs to be formed. There's someone that needs to be molded, and that is the person that I need to create. And you might be like, Casey, what do you mean create this person? What do you mean you have to mold this person? And I'm talking about yourself. I am talking about you and who you want to become. It's weird talking on the camera. It's weird doing all these things, but I know I'm talking to someone. I know I'm talking to someone who's going through the same things that I did. Felt lost. Didn't know what to do with their future. Seeing everyone making money, but they weren't improving at all. They knew they had to become someone better. Right? So when I wake up every single day, no matter what is on my mind, no matter, my 4:25 wake up, if I don't want to get out of my bed, what would that version of me do? What would that version of me living this life every single day, what would he do? Would he sleep in? Would he sleep in and not do any work towards his business and not, put 100% effort into everything he did? Or would he just go about his day, not trying to improve, not setting himself up for failure so he can grow and learn from that lesson? What would he do? And I catch myself thinking about that a lot. What would Casey in 10 years do? What would I do? The future me in that hard situation, in that challenge, in that discomfort. Because this journey's hard on your own. Not knowing what to do, not knowing the next step, not knowing if it is the right step, not knowing what to improve on. But you know who you have? Yourself. That voice inside you. And you gotta talk to it. I know it's hard. But you have to listen to that voice screaming at you every single day to get better. Every single day it tells you what to do. Every single day it tells you what you need to start doing and what you need to stop doing. But every single day, you're a salesman and you try to negotiate with it. It tells you to start going to the gym. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym. It tells you to start doing work. Oh, I don't want to do work. You negotiate. You need to stop. Think to yourself, where are you going to be if you don't stop? if you don't stop talking to yourself and thinking to yourself, oh, I don't need to do this right now, I'll do it later. Oh, I can do this, but it wouldn't really matter if I, kind of put 50% into it. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you go into the gym putting 50% in, that's what you're going to get out. If you go into the gym putting 100% in, that's what you're going to get out. So it is up to you to decide your future. You must create your future because it is not going to create itself. The world isn't just going to move on every single day. And then all of a sudden, you start living the life you've always wanted to live. No. It doesn't happen like that. We all wish it did. But that's why everyone is stuck. Everyone's stuck working the 9 to 5. Everyone's stuck living the normal life. Because they don't take action for themselves in the future. They negotiate it with the head, with the salesman. They talk. In their mind, they keep, oh, I don't want to do this. I know I should be doing this, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do. You need to stop. You need to stop because I'm telling you. No matter where you are right now, you could be so deep in a rut. You could be so deep and keep digging yourself down and down and down. But you have to realize it is okay to realize where you're at right now. Who are you right now? Look at yourself. Are you where you want to be? Truly. Are you where you want to be? As a man? As a person? What are you going to do when someone comes up to you and you're not who you want to be? And you have to realize if you don't start, that is how you're going to live the rest of your life. Because you will keep saying to yourself, I'm going to start, I'm going to do this. And you get all this motivation. You get all this motivation, you get hyped, and you start for a week. You do it for 2 weeks, you do it for 3, you do it for a month, you do it for 5 months. But are you still who you want to be? No. Because it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's becoming the best version of yourself. To be who you want to be. But if you are stuck and if you are sitting there every single day on your computer, on your phone, watching and trying to, try to learn, oh, I don't know if I should do this because I don't know exactly what to do here. It doesn't matter. Imperfect action with purpose is better than action. I said that wrong. Imperfect action with purpose is better with no action. So take imperfect action with the things you know you should be doing. If that's going to the gym and you've never been to the gym before, well, guess what? Imperfect action with purpose. What is the purpose? Who do you want to be? You want to be an aesthetic man. You want to be, the person that you want to become. You want to have a good physique. You want to start working out. Okay, that is your purpose. You know you should be doing that, right? So an imperfect action with purpose is aligning yourself with the person that you want to be. So see yourself in 10 years. In 10 years, that's your best self. Who you want to be. What does that person do? Does he sit at the desk all day, indulging in all this information and thinking to himself, oh, eventually I'm going to get better? Or does he actually put the work in and take the first step of going into the gym and trying to learn and trying to figure out, oh, I can maybe do this, I can maybe do that? he at least tries to start improving. Right? But he doesn't just sit there every single day knowing and stuck in that cycle of despair of just scrolling on TikTok. Having all these habits. Not knowing what's next. Not knowing what to do. You negotiate with yourself. You need to realize life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. These situations that you are being placed in. They're lessons. But you're not taking them for granted. You're not acting upon them. Every day, you are put into a situation where you can get better. Every day, you get faced with a challenge. But you don't do the challenge because it's uncomfortable or it's difficult. But that was the lesson that could have made you grow. That was the one thing that you needed to start your journey. But you didn't do it because you were scared. You were waiting for the perfect moment. There's no perfect moment. There's no perfect time to start anything. You must just be willing to go through the hard stuff, the mud, the dirt, the hours and hours of work, the month, the work ethic. You must be willing to go through that, because I'm telling you, nothing is going to change for you if you don't apply yourself. If you don't seriously start taking life seriously. This is life. We only live once. We live one time, and for you to waste what you have, for you to waste your potential of what you know you have inside you, is terrible. Because you have been called here to do something greater, and you know you have. So it's time to start aligning yourself. It's time to start aligning yourself with the person who you want to become. Every single day, you need to wake up realizing, what does this person in 10 years do? How does he act? How does he talk? What does he do during the day? What doesn't he have? Is his life simple? What does he wear? What does he eat? Where does he live? All these things. Who is he at his best? Does he own a business? What does he do? Think to yourself, what does he do? Now, these are where the lessons come in. They should be hitting your mind. He does this, he does that. Is it in your life right now? Because if it is not, you are not aligned with your purpose. You are not aligned with who you want to be. And if you are not aligned with who you want to be and who you want to become, then you will feel stuck. You will feel lost. You will have no idea what to do with your life, and you will be scared about your future. Because your future, the person in 10 years, you're not aligned with him. So if you're not aligned with him, no wonder you are scared. No wonder you are scared about your future, because you are not the person who is there yet. So you need to become that person. You need to start aligning yourself with who that man is and who you need to become You must become the best version of yourself. You must be willing to take that first step. No matter where you are at your journey, there's always a next step. It's a never-ending journey. You will always be walking. But if you're still stuck and living a normal life, it's time to change. You must realize it's your time. And don't let this be another video of you just watching it just to watch it. No, take action on it. Apply this to your life. Start doing the things you know you should be doing. Start small. What does your room look like? Your habitat. What is around you? Does it align with your purpose? If not, get it out of your room. Sell it. Put that money towards books, towards courses, towards developing yourself. Does he still play video games every single day? Does he still eat this food? And if not, change. If he doesn't eat this food, why are you eating it now? Because if you're not going to eat it in 10 years, why would you start eating it now? Think to yourself, what am I going to get rid of? Having a more simple life and the things you know your version of you have is what you need to have in your life. So if your room looks like a dog house, clean it. Clean your room. How disgusting is that you don't clean your room? Think about it. What if someone just walked into your room and it's full of all these clothes, notebooks, socks, controllers, video games? But if that person in 10 years came into your room, what would he say to you? Would he say, "Oh yeah, this is how I usually live"? No! He would be like, "What is this mess? Clean this up right now, because this is not how I live, and this is not how I want to live." And this is why you must align yourself. Because if you are not aligning yourself with the person that you want to become, how can you be that person? That's why you are feeling stuck in this cycle of despair. Everything is happening for a reason. All these things. The reason you clicked on this video is because you're feeling that way. Use this as a lesson. Don't take it as just another video. Put it and apply it. Put it into your mind. Write down everything you need to get rid of in your life. All the habits, the vices, everything. And make a list of everything you need to start doing. And I want you to look at that list. And does it align with the person that you want to become? Because if you are not aligned, you're lost. You are lost. You will just be living the same day over and over and over again, not knowing what to do. But then you get this motivation for a week, for 2 weeks. But I bet that feels good. You know, those 1 or 2 weeks where you're actually doing something, it feels good. You want to know why? Because you are aligned with the person you want to be. If you have this motivation to go to the gym for a week, you go to the gym for a week and you feel amazing. You feel the best because you, in 10 years, would be going to the gym. But once you stop because it gets hard, you're stuck again. Because you're not aligning yourself with the person you want to be. You can have all the motivation in the world. If you don't have discipline and correct action and consistency over time, you will feel lost. And this isn't just me saying that. I know. You will feel lost every single day if you don't start applying yourself to the life you want to live. And your life is going to suck if you don't start taking action now. Literally now. I want you to literally get off this video and go to the gym right now if that's one of your biggest concerns. And then come back to this video later. Go do the thing right now. Take action right now. Because you're not going to do it later. You are not going to do it later. You're just using this video as a coping mechanism to get this motivation. I know. I was doing the same shit. What is going to come into your life that hits you? That realizes, I only live once. What am I doing with my life? When is that going to hit you? No matter how old you are. 18, 20, 32, I don't even know. But it doesn't matter. Because you only live once. And if you're living the same life every single day, and that life isn't the life that you want to live, when are you going to start taking action towards the things that align with the version of you? Because if you aren't taking action of the things that aren't aligned with your purpose, becoming the best version of yourself to help and inspire others, do the same, what are you doing? What are you doing? What else is so important? Video games is more important to you? Eating this bad food is more important to you? Scrolling on TikTok is more important to you? Trying to, make all this 10K a month money, that's more important to you? Get rich quick scheme. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Do you know how stupid that sounds? How fast can I make money? Yeah, money's important. Money's super important. But if you're trying to live your life based off money, that's why you're feeling lost. That's why you're feeling lost. Because that money isn't going to come to you if you are not the version that can hold that money. If you are not the person who has this money, why should you have the money now? That's why you need to stop. You're not getting fulfilled. You need to become the man who is capable of achieving that money, that desire. We all have dream desires. We all do. We all want to be, this life we always want to live. And that's okay. Use that as fuel. Why aren't you the best version of yourself to be capable of achieving that? You should get mad. Realize the life you want to live is right there. It is right there. The tip of your finger. It's right there. But you aren't aligned. So you could be right there. You can see it. you can realize, oh, I know if I do this, then I can get it. If I do this for this long, I can get there. 100%. If you apply yourself for 6 months, at least, for 6 months, 100% dedication, consistency, discipline, work ethic, sacrifice, discomfort, all of those things. If you apply yourself for 6 months, you will get closer. Because like I said, you must be willing to walk this journey. Because it's not easy. This journey is not easy. It's like a maze. You think you're going good, boom, you get hit with a roadblock. And then you get, a little more step, boom, you get hit with a roadblock. And then it's all like this. But this is the reason why everyone fails, because they all want it to be straight. They all want everything to be perfect. It's not going to work like that. And there is no perfect time. You need to get your shit together. Lock in. You need to realize who you want to become. Who you need to become. There's a difference. Because you can need this thing. You can need money. You can need cars. You can need a nice house. Maybe a girl. You can need all these things, but do you really need it? Would you get fulfilled by it? You might think, Casey, yeah, if I got this car, I'd be buzzing. No, you would not. If you get this girl and you're still fat as shit, you're still having bad habits, you still play video games, you still live in a messy room, you still eat like crap, but if you have this girl, you'll be fulfilled? No! You need to become the version of you to have that girl, to have that car. Because those things aren't aligned with yourself right now. So you need to start acting the way that person would be acting. Start implementing things into your life that he has. Does he journal? Does he read? Does he work out? Does he run? Does he have good nutrition? And if he does, flip that switch right now. Don't wait another day to have all this momentum and lose it. Take this video and apply it. Start living the life you've always wanted to live. Start your journey. Wherever you are. Whoever you are. You can be 250 pounds. You can be 120. Doesn't matter. Just start. Take imperfect action with purpose. Take action now for yourself in the future. It's simple. But no one's willing to do it because they know it's hard. They always say, oh, I always have it in me. I know I can do better. Well, if you know you can do better, then do it. Apply yourself to the life that we only have once. You have been called here for greater, and you know that. And these lessons be put into your life every single day, but you negotiate with your head, with your mind. You negotiate every single day. You say, "Oh, I don't need to do this." It tells you what to do. It literally does. It tells you need to do this right now. But the reason you're not where you're at right now is because you say, "Nope, I don't want to do that because that is uncomfortable to me." And look where you are. Maybe you can be doing better than me. But I know that if I align myself with the version I see every single day and what he does, what actions he's taking, I'm living the life I've always wanted to live. Because I'm aligned and I'm growing and I'm achieving more than my past. I'm not worried about my future. I'm not worried about the past. I'm worried about the present. What I can do now, what I can execute on every single day to become the best version of myself. What can I put into 110% every single day? What can I change? What can I take out of my life to make it more simple so I can be more fluent throughout the day? How does my time work? Is my Google Calendar sheet all separated block by block by block, knowing what to do exactly so I can achieve more and more every single day, so I can align myself with the person who I want to become? That is what I'm doing to achieve my dream desire. But if you are not doing what you should be doing in 10 years, who are you? And who do you need to be? Start now. Don't let this just be another video of you getting all this motivation. Take it serious and apply it. Don't wait for a perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. It's up to you. If you know you've been called, listen to that voice. Don't negotiate with it. Because it's there. You have it in you. But now you need to apply it. Like the video. Follow me on Instagram. I post every single day on my Instagram, my stories. What keeps me disciplined, my nutrition, my morning routine that I stick to every single day. Right? How I live my life aligned with my purpose. It's all on my Instagram. Go follow me, DM me, leave a comment in the YouTube video, like the video, dislike it. You know, this video isn't for everyone, but it's that one person. That one person who needs this video, needs to start taking action for themselves in the future.